Hello, y'all. Today is Tuesday, May 17th, 2022 at 5:36 a.m. So it's apparent that somebody has been here yesterday because this pole right here, it had a plug. Yesterday somebody took the plug away. I don't know if it was somebody who wasn't authorized to do that tampered with it, or well, I can't show if somebody tampered with it, or if that's somebody who works here or whatever. But I mean, I'm gonna stay still and be quiet for a moment. Yeah, I just wanted y'all to hear the pretty bird sounds. I got almost no sleep another night. Too many insects and animals. I mean, too many insects and pests attacking me all night last night. I mean, as I said, another night of, I probably got very, very little sleep. So, yeah, somebody tampered with, they had a plug right there, but the plug didn't work anyway. Even last year, the plug didn't work, but yesterday the plug was there, and now today it's not there. The night before last it was there, and now last night it's not there. Yeah, so I mean, last night it was kind of hot. But yeah, I mean, this is senseless for me to be forced out here by, bullies they wanted this for me so bad, and everybody wants me to just shut up and ignore. Well, how do I know, how do I ignore forced homelessness again due to lies by the perps and bullies that forced me on, and so that's why I gotta do stuff like worry about what they say and what they think. Because, if they do something malicious and lie on me and for likes and views and laughs, like they want to falsely accuse me of being the guilty one and try to say, well, that's why Candy keeps doing a lot of videos for likes and stuff. I'm not even getting any likes. Y'all the ones who getting all the likes and laughs and teaming up and ganging up on me while I'm getting all these thumbs down. Persecuted and abused. I mean, I could just show a video of me just recording the birds and nothing else. Like with the beach the beach video. The beach video, y'all thumbs down the beach video. But I never did videos trying to just get likes, but it's like they want to suppress the truth, and they're guilty, and they reverse it on me and use projection and lie and say I'm the guilty one. I'm angry. I have a right to doggone speak about this. I'm angry for being forced to be out here, and people want to say, oh, just ignore them and don't go look back on their page and don't do this and don't do that. Well, if they have an issue, they should stop doing the likewise. And then the arguing and fighting can stop. But I'm sitting here being attacked and tortured by ants. Ants, flies, those no-see-ums. I'm getting attacked. And also mosquitoes. Possibly bed bugs too. So, but I mean, the same online gang stalkers who try to be like, well, Candy needs to go and get a job. When I had a job, they used to make threats to make me homeless again and find out where I work at. See, that's the games that they play. You know, when I don't have a job, y'all want to say Candy needs to get a job, and Candy doesn't want to work. When I've been busting my ass and doing whatever I could to try to find one. Oh man, so an insect or fly just try to bounce on my eye or something, but then the insects or whatever, they bit me all on my nose, all on my forehead. My forehead was swollen last night. They were attacking my feet, and you know, as I said, I did not get to rest well last night. And they got they got these ants, you know, crawling on and attacking. You know, that's a reason why I couldn't stay and lay down here until 10 o'clock in the morning, is because I have to get up soon because of these ants. I think this is one of those kind of mummy, not exactly mummy sleeping bags, but something like that. I missed the other sleeping bag, but this one's thicker. But it says 40-degree sleeping bag, and the one I usually get is the 30-degree, but this is all they had. But, I mean, I got a big discount. But, yeah, I mean, this is bully, you know, that the adult bullying is the, you know, how the hell am I supposed to ignore forced homelessness? I mean, the fact that they discourage people from help, they use lies, false rumors, and smear campaigns to discourage people from helping me. And then they discourage people from helping me. And then, you know, if they're doing their own bullying and lying and trying to destroy me, and then call it karma or making it like as if I reap what I sow. And they try to make it like as if it's their own bullying to destroy me. They'll make it like as if it's God punishing me. You know, they'll perform their own acts of destruction towards me and then make it like as if it's God punishing me. You know, it's daytime and I had to pee really bad, and so it's very hard to try to even pee without being seen since it's the daytime. I mean, but that homeless man, he wasn't there. He wasn't around here last night. You know, but I mean, for me to just try to get a roof over my head is scamming people because y'all so badly want me to be persecuted and abused with homeless. They want me to be homeless and starve as punishment for, you know, being a whistleblower, speaking the truth about them and what they did. So now, they don't even have like heavy grass around this area, so it's more like concrete. So when I had to pee last night and the night before, I tried as best as I could to avoid it, but urine sprayed on, you know, the back of my legs and down my shorts and stuff. And so now I got to be forced to be stinky, and I don't have, you know, a way to I don't have a way to, get cleaned up or nothing. But yeah, I'm feeling uncomfortable because it seemed like, well, obviously somebody has been, I guess the perps tampering with that plug in this pole right here. I guess they wanted to let me know that, another way to let me know that I'm being watched. They want to let me know that I'm being watched. And, as I said, I hate that even somebody walked near here. And I didn't even know until after I settled down. I would have, sprayed and sanitized and cleaned. As I said, all these ants attacking, that's noise harassment. You see that? Right after I mentioned, they stopped. So y'all ought to recognize this activity if you're a real target. But they're the ones who is lying and saying that I'm just trying to get money, clout, views, likes. And they already have it. They already have it. As I said, they got their sleep last night. There was no insect to bite them up. So I couldn't even get comfortable last night. And so the fact of me having really no place I can use the bathroom, or forced to hold my pee in or pee on myself, and then they brag and admit it about, getting me to be forced homeless and then call it karma. See that? See what they're doing? It's too early for that. It's 5:48 in the morning. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. Yeah, so I don't know how much space I have on my phone, but I'm praying again, to get help with the hotel and motel, because if the situation with Trisha didn't happen, then things still would have been the same. As I said, people were warning me that what she did, the thing she was doing sounded suspicious and fishy, and they thought that she was gonna try to trying to set me up with something. And I really think that she's acting the way she's acting because her setup or whatever she was trying to do, it didn't go, her plan wasn't successful. She wants to talk about Candy's all about money and stuff, but nobody would ever offer me a $100,000 senior management employment position, a job. But you rubbing that and smearing it in my face. But then you got a car and a place, and you just want me to be forced oppressed and homeless. And people want to talk about, why don't you make a truce with your twin sister, or why don't you make a truce with Trisha, or why don't you make a truce with this person or that person. If they're a perp, there's no reconciling with the perp unless they repent. Because they're going to keep perping. I don't even know how it's possible to reconcile with the perp, because you'll never get along with that perp. Or, and I'm thinking about doing a blog post. I hate that I'm sleep deprived. I'm sitting here spraying and killing these ants. the idea of the hindrances and what makes it impossible for me to reconcile with even my own twin sister. You know, some people say that all you got to do is try to see about reconciling with your own twin sister and forget about the other perps. But, you know, I'm planning to do a blog post on, you know, and my head is not straight because of lack of sleep. So, but I don't know, the online perps, if we reconciled, then they feel, I mean, I don't even know. I talked about the idea of trying to reconcile with my twin sister, you know, but it's like everything would have to be very controlled on her end, you know, be very controlling, and, you know, I would have so many restrictions. She wouldn't be sympathetic or receptive of me talking about my targeting, and I would get like more abuse. Or for me to mention my targeting, she'll say, "Oh, you bringing up an argument, or you starting an argument." You know, even if I talk about other people perping me, you know, that would be a topic that's off limits or forbidden. So, excuse me. So, I mean, as I'm trying to, you know, she lies and says that I'm the narcissist, but it's her, and she's a very abusive and controlling bully. You know, and if I was the narcissist, I would have a whole clan of people backing me up, but I don't. I don't have a whole cult following or a whole bunch of flying monkeys. I don't have any flying monkeys. Never did. In fact, people who claim to be a friend don't even want to hear a damn thing I gotta say about my struggles and my suffering and what I'm going through. You know. So I don't even know what's on the agenda today. I hate going to the downtown library, but at the same time, I hate riding those buses as well. And, I mean, it was a challenge and a struggle for me to ride the buses yesterday. But I was glad to get to, go to the other library in the mall yesterday. But, you know, as I said, with my OCD and everything is challenging, you know, for me to not want to touch things and me not wanting to ride those buses. You know, the buses are so dirty and filthy. And here I'm forced against my will to be dirty and filthy, you know, due to the gang stalking abuse. And it's torturing for me and triggering for me. You know, but I don't want to use up too much extra of my, like they got all these insects, and so I have to keep spraying. So, yeah, I really hate this. I mean, y'all wouldn't suffer through this. But, I mean, they think they're God executing judgment. A whole bunch of gang-stalking witches think they're God trying to execute punishments and judgments on me. You know, I mean, more harassment. They make sure it's near me. They're trying to run me up out of the area. They probably don't even need to cut any grass, but they just want to make noise to run me out of the area. So, now I'm forced to have to ask for all the donations and help that I can get. I mean, I was writing a short story hoping that, you know, in exchange that if I can get any help. And they said Ko-fi was a way to make some income. So the perps want to make sure that I'm not allowed to even get any support or any help on Ko-fi. You know, and it's like they want to stop me from working or making any money or having a side hustle or anything like that. And they try to make it like Candy's writing sucks, and that's not really what you call work. So yeah, I'm just sick and tired of all this biting and eating me up and everything. So I'm gonna go for now. I have to pee so bad and don't have anywhere I can go.